Hello and welcome. This is me trying to do this video for a fourth or fifth time because I wasn't pleased with the results of the first times. Now there are even big names. One of my favourite content creators, in fact my favourite content creator, Mr. Silly P, mentioned in one of his videos a 60% surcharge when selling directly from a production. Now this struck a chord in myself because when I initially played FS22, I did sugar on Horbello and on Elm Creek, and I did extensive testing and worked out exactly how the selling directly from the distribution worked, which I will share with you so that we can scientifically go through this particular thing and work out exactly how much the surcharge is. Now the money I'm going to give away, we are going to speed time up till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and let me just pull up I've picked this one on purpose because it's one of the easiest to show. It does 24,000 cycles, which means it will take 48 tons of sugar cane. We've got plenty in that's immaterial. 48 tons of sugar cane to produce 24 tons of sugar. So what we're going to do now is we've got 20,144, so it's going to take any production costs from that. Then we're going to give our money away tomorrow morning, and then at 10 o'clock we're going to sell that. So we've got 36 litres of sugar so far. If we speed time up till 9 o'clock tomorrow, we should have 24,000 and oddments of sugar. Now it'll only sell to the nearest 1,000 anyway, so the oddments really are immaterial and won't muck around with our scientific test to prove how much that we actually do. Yeah, this struck a chord because obviously I did really extensive testing, really in depth into this to work out exactly. There was no surcharge right there. As you can see, 23,964. And I would imagine in 35 it's going up at quite a pace. At 904 it probably will be at the 24 tons by the time we sell this in 1 hour's time. Yeah, I didn't show you that, so let me just show you. I've changed the production of sugar from selling to storing so that we can, when that gets up to 24 tons, to the nearest hour. Now the other thing that it's sold on the hour. The one thing that plays with this is the sell price, and it's an average sell price. So if we look on this map and we are looking for sugar, so if we go down to sugar, on this particular map there is a price of, I'm going to write this down because I'm going to literally produce a Word document. Right at this minute they're dropping, and the price right now is 478, 468 and 478. Now those three, there are 3 sell points on this map, so that means it's going to be an average divided by 3. But we need to speed time up. Well, first of all we need to give our money away so that what we get is, write this down, you know what you like, 19,641 needs to be given away. So using the F12 tool we will give that away. Minus 19,641. All costs have already been deducted, so this is now going to be an accurate thing to work out exactly what we get when we sell this at 10 o'clock. The only thing that can play around with this is the fact that the prices can go up. We are going to check the prices at just before 10 o'clock to make sure that the prices, the averages that I've got, are still going to be. Now it's unlikely this is going to have gone down. It did on the last time we tested when the prices was dropping. So we're going to speed time up now, and hopefully this time speed it down just before, because last time I literally was at the very last minute and it smoked around with things. So yeah, let's speed that up slowly and look at about 9:59. Right, that's really slow down. Now let's have a look at the prices again. The prices are, let me write this down, 478, which is the same, 468, which is still the same, although it is going up, and 478. So actually for this test we are fortunate, not a single thing has gone up. So this is going to be an accurate test. So then, let's put that back up to ×1, and we've got a maximum 1 minute to wait, and see that's right. You are forgetting one really important thing, and that is to actually change that to selling and hope that that actually makes a difference. Yeah, I've never cut it that close. I've usually done that before, so I'm not sure if the game needs a minute or we shall see. Yeah, this is all second guessing. That I haven't worked out because I've never been so. It does. It works spot on. So we got 10,603. Now I'm going to restart this video in a couple of minutes when I've worked out basically what percentage that we've lost, because there will be a loss to that, and I'm going to come back and start recording again once I've worked these out, and yeah, then I'm going to come back and we're going to go from there. See you shortly. Right, okay then. We got 10,603. Our average price was 475. Now 24 times 475 actually equals 11,400. So how come we only got 10,603? What was the deduction? We got deducted from what we should have got, 797 euros, pounds or dollars, whatever your money is in, which equates to a 7% loss. Yeah, it does exactly that. So now I have seen this as low as 4%, so I'm not 7% and 6% is the amount that I've tried. I've tried this about 5 times, and I have seen it when the prices went weird. I think that could be a game glitch. It went as low as 4%, but almost 3 of the 4 times that I've actually run this test is 7% is the loss. So there isn't a 60% surcharge at all. If you sell at whatever time you change, again, this is, if you were going to use this as a strategy, you would check the best time of year for certain things. Like sugar fluctuates a lot. There's not a massive change on price. Some things, however, like, although we're always talking about productions, some things do fluctuate. Oil fluctuates. The different oils fluctuates at different prices, different times of the year, 3 different times of the year. So yeah, you would literally put your thing onto selling on when your prices were at the very best, and you would click that 1 hour before, make sure your prices were solid, do your averages for your things, and you will lose a slight surcharge, which to me represents a transport cost, but it is certainly nowhere near 60%. For me personally, I'm quite willing to pay the secret minions on the map 7% or between 4 and 7% surcharge for them transporting my goods, and I'm quite happy with the loss of that. So I hope that's true. You will see the facts and figures on in the background just to sort of prove what I'm saying is true, and the additions and subtractions. I'm going to keep this short, but yeah, that is it. There is no 60% surcharge when selling directly from Productions.